Another one that's on that people been talking about, or it's probably gonna get more traction later. A boyfriend of a deceased influencer, Austa seemingly confesses on Instagram that he mistakenly stabbed her. Ooh. As Nigerian police reportedly investigate the death of influencer Augusta Osidion, I probably say her name wrong, known as Austa, an alleged confession made its way onto Instagram. Austa's former boyfriend, Benjamin Best, nicknamed Killaboo, or boy, Killaboi. His nickname is Killaboi.
Why would you have the word killer in your name? And now you're accused of.
I don't even want to do this story because it's so stupid.
But you heard
his nickname is Killer Boy.
Remember Knockout, the guy in Chicago at the Black Wild place?
What was his name? Knockout.
Knockout.
Y'all know Maxwell, the one that got the 14-year-old boy shot him because his mom,
the young lady, he was punching on her.
Knockout.
And they called his nickname.
His name was Knockout.
On their t-shirts at his funeral.
Knockout.
Okay.
This guy's nickname is Killer Boy.
That's not good.
Seemingly admitted to mistakenly.
He mistakenly kill a boy.
Stabbing her during an argument.
He mistakenly kill a girl.
The supposed confession came in a series of written texts on his Instagram story.
Wow.
And why would you put it on Instagram?
Have you heard of her as an influencer?
No. At this time, we can't confirm whether the 26-year-old socialite wrote the post, but keep reading to see what the copy said. It also worth noting that Killer Boy's Instagram page was private at first, then later removed on July 18th. I got into an argument with my girlfriend, Austa, which fight I mistakenly stabbed her and ran away out of fear and been suicidal since then.
What was the knife in your hand for?
He was just, was he doing some steaks or something? Or what was he?
Like he was cooking and she just happened to come up on you?
I once intend to end my life now, because this is exactly what he wrote. I'm not reading it this way. I intend to end my life now because I have lost the one cherished so much. I wanted to do the right thing. Nad is probably Ann. I guess he was into strong.
Oh, yeah.
And turn myself in. I will gladly die by paying with my life. Well, then go ahead and take it then. What are you writing for?
Go to the courts. Go to the police.
No, just go ahead and do what you need to do.
Oh, well, I'm just saying.
What are you telling us about it for?
Well, if he's too scared to take his life.
Because he's weak.
He
had issues on the 11th of July, and we were supposed to meet on the 12th to resolve things. That was the biggest mistake on resolving things. It led into more argument and fight. Her body was reportedly discovered at Killer Boy's residence, prompting investigation. At this time, there are no reports citing a warrant for Killer Boy's charges or any arrest. Some outlets have claimed authorities discovered.
Sorry, remember I'm not feeling well. Go ahead. There's phlegm in my throat.
Discovered Austa with mutilated breasts, vagina, and missing eyeballs.
No, that's not a mistake. What's wrong with Killer Boy?
So his name is Killer Boy. So he's telling you what he is. Though this remains publicly unconfirmed by local authorities, we don't know.
Allegedly.
One of Killer Boy's posts seemingly denied any of the dismemberment.
Oh my goodness.
Whoever is saying, and he's still talking. Apparently he ain't slit his own throat. Whoever is saying all this ritual stuff and body parts, have mercy, for I have already agreed to give myself in and face the law. This narrative is not helping me at all.
How true is that?
So we supposed to help him?
How true? Okay, we know, you guys, when a person violates someone, take their life with a knife or with anything that can hurt them. If they just do it, normally we think, okay, a rational mind would just slit their throat, stab them, and that's it. When you start cutting members off the body, cutting the eye out, something's not right with you.
Well, he's saying it's not true.
But her body was dismembered. Who did it? You had the knife? You're admitting it with your little sorry letter that you can't even write and spell.
She know what I do and knows I'm clean. I make legit money. She knows. She don't know nothing now. You killed her.
Gone. Her life is
I
gone.
make legit money, and there's nothing wrong that we fell in love with each other. We've been together for over, I guess he's saying 2 years now, and there's no way I'm killing my beloved for rituals. His beloved.
But you killed her for another reason.
I should have left this toxic relationship, but I didn't. Why we want to hear? He's writing a whole memoir. Oh Lord, forgive me for my sins. I wish I can go back in time and undo this.
He's feeling
but it has
guilty
happened.
now.
And I'm not a bad person.
He's feeling guilty.
I'm not an evil person. I'm not a criminal. I didn't commit murder. Nothing was intended. Oh Lord, I don't know how this happened. But I want to live my remaining day on earth, now knowing I do the right thing and take accountability. I will say nothing but the truth and come out clean and hope God grant me eternal peace and accept me. Stop shaming Augusta, my love. Please stop shaming her. She was a good person, and I was too. Our only problem was a toxic relationship and different perspectives in things. You're all shaming her. I'm dying. I'm dying. Stop shaming her. She did nothing wrong.
And that's the girl.
Yeah, she did nothing wrong but
she's
be with you.
Oh, you know what, dude? We were talking earlier about mental illness.
Mental illness.
The fact that he doesn't even, if he's admitting, now this is allegedly, and he gonna have to still, because he may, let's just say for sake of argument, they do an investigation and somebody else did it.
Well, according to Ghana Web, Killaboi has run into legal troubles before, including a 2021 arrest for fraud. The country's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission arrested him for allegedly using a stolen card to make N150 million transactions. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be mean, but every time you go to Africa, you always.
We had smart stuff.
Every time I go to Africa, somebody's stealing
They used
something
her
from me,
card.
so I'm sorry.
Yeah, at the hotel people.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
The hotel workers stole her card number. Oh, Lord. Go ahead, though.
So that you'll be hearing more on that story. That's gonna be coming out more.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's allegedly because they got to prove without a shadow of a doubt that he actually took her life. But I'm concerned with the way he did it. And you can say all you want to. I'm sorry, Lord.
I'm not a bad person.
That's God that's going to forgive you.
Right.
But other than that, you still have to pay for that if you really did it. Oh, Lord.
All right. U.S. soldier who crossed into North Korea was facing disciplinary action.
You step